IED, Unit 5, Geometry of Design, we will finish off with Activity 5.2b. Best way to access that is click Modules in the left browser over here. Modules should load. Scroll down to Unit 5, Geometry of Design. You will see 5.2b. Click on that. There will be a Chaminade tutorial video on how to create this part right here. So first thing we need to do is sketch this. It's a line, an arc, and an arc, and an arc with some dimensional constraints and some geometric constraints. So it's going to end up looking like this. This is the final product. We will also fillet these two edges over here. We will shell out the bottom, like so. New, standard IPT. Make sure we're on templates over here. If you're on English or metric, those are incorrect. Make sure we're on templates. Double click standard IPT. Create a 2D sketch. Always like to sketch on the fronts. First drawing tool we will use is line. Start the origin, go straight to the right. You want to go straight to the right, 3.040 inches. You hit escape. You don't want to draw another line. You might want to move this dimension down so we kind of know what's going on. Hopefully this still works. Arc. There are 3 types of arcs. Let's do a 3-point. If you hover over it, it teaches you how to do an arc. Click the 2 boundaries, and then you bow it out as far as you want. Let's do an arc 3-point. I think default is 3-point. Click here, green dot on the origin you want to connect. Click randomly out here. Click. We're going to bow it out like that. The radius is 6. That is incorrect. Control Z. Arc. We want this endpoint. Click. Click. Bow it out. Some radius. Type in 6. Enter. It's going to look like a line, but it's actually an arc. Radius is 6. We want to dimension the vertical distance of this arc. Click. Click. Up and down distance. 0.64. Then we want to create a second arc. From here to some random spot here. Bow it out. Radius is 0.4. Escape. We want a third arc from this endpoint, green dot, to this endpoint here. We're going to bow it out that way. Oh, missed it. Arc here to here, green dot, bow it out so much. Number 6 radius. Boom. So, hit escape a couple times. We need 3 dimensions. First dimension we will do is from the end of this arc to here. We want it not that number. We want it 3.010. It's going to look all discombobulated, but it's all right. We will now use geometric constraints. We want this arc tangent to this arc, and we want this arc tangent to that arc. If you hit escape, we are now fully constrained. We use dimensional constraints and geometric constraints to make this little straight line, arc, arc, arc. Since you're fully constrained, you may hit finish sketch, the home button. It might look all weird. Well, first off, we will extrude. according to your paper, is 2.55. Z direction. Might be a good time to change the color. I wonder if I have that neon green here. Try and find it. That light green. That looks cool. Let's just go magenta. All right. Now, this might be a good time to save it into your little unit 05 activities folder. Let's call this 5.2.b Windshield. Your last name. So your teacher knows it's yours. Remember, your teacher does not grade IPTs. You'll eventually have to dimension this, but we're not done yet. We need to fill it. We need to fill it at a radius of 0.5, this edge and that edge. You can fill it both edges at 0.5, which I think is correct. We are not done yet. We need to shell the bottom, which is kind of like scooping out the material. We need to shell at 0.1, 0.07. This is correct. Hit OK. There you go. It should look like this one right here. Hit the home button. There you go. There you go. Now you can hit save. Now we will do CCP title block. Your name, 1 point. IED number, 1 point. Okay. Same sequence as you know. 1 to 1 might be a good scale. 2, 3, 4, right click, create. Right click, edit view. The ISO view is in color. And we want hidden line removed on the ISO view. It's already pressed. Good. 4 text boxes. I'll do these really quick. Top. Front. ISO 1 to 1. Magenta. Right. Now we will dimension this. Basically, you are communicating the information you use on the sketch. Dimension, make the arc red, no green dot. Bring it out. Bring that out. Click, bring out, good. Maybe dimension the overall height from here to here could be good. 1. The end point of this arc could be good. Here to here. Oh, depth would be good. Dimension, the extrusion depth from dot to dot. There you go. We might want to dimension from that green dot to that green dot. I'm sorry. Dimension from that green dot. Dimension from here to here, that 3.01 dimension could be helpful. Might want to make this look nice. Wait. I would delete that one. Redo it. Dimension, make it red. So it looks nice. Can't make it nice. There you go. And then we have that dimension here to here, that 0.64. Okay. So just for the purpose of this, it's okay if your leader lines cross. I don't know if I could get that 0.64 over here. It's 0.49. It's the right view, it's a little different. So these are all the critical dimensions you dimensioned on the XY plane, the front, and you extruded it this much, 2.55 in the Z. So now you save this into your IED Unit 05 folder because your teacher does not help you find lost inventor parts. Then you will export this to .pdf format here. Should look good. And then you will upload this for 15 activity points for text boxes, name, IED, proper dimensions. Should be over here. Submit the one windshield to 5.2b, 15 points PDF upload, dimensions, TCP title block. Good luck.